Hi everyone, Shika here with NarcDojo, where we discuss pathological narcissism, spirituality, and raising your awareness. In today's video, we're continuing our series of why you should not take narcissists seriously, and we have a really good comment that states this. My ex is a narcissist, and he had the audacity to tell me I convinced the therapist against him. The reason why myself and other coaches from the various narcissistic abuse recovery channels mention not going to therapy with a narcissist is because they don't really go there to heal. Pathological narcissists actually go to therapy to manipulate the therapist against you. I mentioned in a previous video that if you really listen to a narcissist, they will eventually snitch on themselves. So if this person was mentioning that you were going to the therapist to convince the therapist against them, that is actually what they were trying to do. I mention often on this channel that pathological narcissists are people that are filled with pride. They're based in shame, but they are filled with pride. And the pride here is not like taking pride in your work where you care about your work. The pride here is when people are filled with pride, meaning that they do not believe that anything is wrong with their behavior. Pathological narcissists really believe that something is wrong with you for not letting them abuse you. Pathological narcissists are pathological liars, and in a previous video I described this as lies on top of lies, beside of lies, beneath lies. It's really just lies all around. And they are deluded and demented enough to actually believe their own lies. This is why they rewrite the truth. You are dealing with people that live in a fantasy reality, and they want you to live in that fantasy reality with them also. If someone is rooted in shame and unable to move past their pride, this is a type of arrested development, because these people did not develop past their lower ego. So essentially you are dealing with a toddler that throws tantrums. However, it is very dangerous now because we're not dealing with toddlers. They are adults. And when adults throw tantrums, this is going to end up in abuse or a domestic violence incident. Pathological narcissists exist in victim-abuser consciousness. Any relationship that you have with them will be a victim-abuser type 1. People at this low level awareness, at this low of a vibration, must drag you down to their level. And where you are being dragged to is called hell. Hell is not a place underground with a red man with horns. You are in hell if you're in a narcissistic abusive relationship because you're in a suffering state of consciousness. You have to get the courage to walk away and stay away.